You're doing a Parks on the Air activation. You have no internet. How do you get spotted? Stick around. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody. Tim here. Amateur radio call sign November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. So I'm sure most of you, like myself, have really picked up on this whole fad called Parks on the Air. It's a fad, I'm sure. Trust me. Like most things in ham radio, it's a fad. Yeah, all kidding aside. So what do you do if you're out in a park and you have no internet access? Well, there's a couple ways to get yourself spotted. And one I stumbled across the other day, actually as I was putting stuff together for a trip that I'm getting ready to make out west, where most likely I will be in parks that do not have internet access. So the other day I stumbled across a video that our friend Jason, KM4ACK, and I'll put a link to his YouTube channel down below. I'm sure you already follow him, but if you don't, make sure you give him a follow. But he had done a video on how you could use the Winlink network to get yourself spotted on POTA. And so what I'm going to do today is basically I'm out here in the park and I do have some internet access and I want to use that to be able to test it. In his example that he did, he used Park K-test. And I'm not sure if he actually sent it or not, which is not a big deal. But I'm actually here at a park right now today, and I intend on doing a Parks on the Air activation using FT8 and running a QRP radio. So let's go ahead and go over to the computer. We're going to go ahead and get that message set up in Winlink and get it sent out. And then I am going to use my iPhone to see how long it takes to work its way through the system and get onto the spotting page. So let's come along and go for a ride with me. Okay, now that we're here at the computer, you want to go ahead and set up a new message, a new outbound message. Now, I'm assuming that you already know how to send and receive messages over the air utilizing Winlink. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send this message to POTA, P-O-T-A, GW at outlook.com. And then the subject line, all of our information goes into the subject line, nothing into the body of the message. We want to put the word spot. We're going to hit space. You're going to enter your call sign. In my case, it's NW9F. Space, the park number, and this would be the park that you're at and you want to spot yourself. In my case, I'm at the Morgan Monroe State Forest, so it's going to be K4215. Space, the frequency in kilohertz. So I'm going to run FT8 on 40 meters. So that's going to be 7074. Space, the mode, I'm going to be running FT8. Space, and then a comment. So I'm just going to go ahead and put running QRP. And that's all you need to do. Once you've got all your information in there, you want to go ahead and post outbox. Okay, I do have internet access here, and what I want to do, I went ahead and went to the POTA spotting page on the computer here, so we could go in and kind of take a look at it. As soon as the traffic stops here, I'm going to hit start, and what I want to do is essentially see how long it takes to get the traffic sent out and before it shows up in the spotting page. All right, so we've made contact with the other side now, so it's going to go ahead and transfer that data. Okay, so that took a little bit. We are, let's see, looks like it time stamped it at 2036 Zulu. So let's go ahead and bounce over to back to internet. Go back over to the Parks on the Air page and refresh that. Now I've got this filtered for 40 meters in FT8 just to make it a little bit easier. Well, there you go. Within about 30 seconds or so, it showed up on the POTA page. So I guess now that I've committed to it, I probably should get on over there. So as you saw there, I think we had a very successful test. It took approximately 60 seconds from the time the WinLink network accepted my message until it showed up on the POTA spotting page. So I definitely think this is a good alternative if you are out in the park and do not have access to the internet. So if you have any questions, please put those in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and share this content with your friends. And hopefully one day we'll catch you on the air.